Hi, I'm Noah Francois. I'm 12 years old and in 6th grade. I like to surf, play video games, and play the guitar. I'm an everyday, normal kid. But especially lately, I haven't been feeling so normal just because of the color of my skin. When I saw how George Floyd died, I didn't know what to think. I was sad, I was angry, I was scared, and I was confused. I could not fathom why a police officer, a person who was supposed to protect and serve, do that to George Floyd. I could be George Floyd. I could be Trayvon Martin. I could be Ahmaud Arbery, all killed by unimaginable acts of injustice. It's so sad to live in a world like this. Black Lives Matter. I think racial injustice has hit most black families in our country. Yes, my family too. Last year in Boston, my father was attacked by 3 white men for absolutely no reason. What crime did he commit? He was just walking back to his hotel. He came back home days later with scars and bruises all over his face. He told me he had fallen on the sidewalk. Why? Because he didn't want to scare me or my little brother. He didn't want us to live in fear of people who didn't look like me. He wanted me to keep my innocence, but he couldn't shield me from what's happening from the world today, and he cannot hide history. For centuries, blacks were slaves, and now, after 400 years of oppression, we have to work our way up from the bottom. Even after slavery ended, we were still not equal. We were segregated from white people. Kids and adults were not even allowed to drink from the same water fountain. And now, black people are still facing racism and injustice every day. Some of my closest friends are white, and their friendships mean the world to me. But these friends will never have the same fears that I have. They will never have to hear about how their dad got beat up because of the color of his skin. They will never have the same fear when they get pulled over by a police officer. They will never have the same feeling of someone being afraid of them just because of their race. We don't want my or any future generation to have those fears anymore.
Yell it out, Noah. Yell it out.
As kids, we can make a change. Adults are usually set in their ways, and for some, it's too late. They won't listen. But you're here, and you're listening. Whether you're 3 years old, 6, 12, or 18, we are the instrument of change if we all work together. Young people here now, let's be better than what we see today. I believe we can change. Yes, there are bad police in the streets, but not all police are like that. Not all people are like that. I now ask Hudson, one of my best friends in the entire world, to join me. Look at us. We are here for each other. We have each other's backs, black and white. With my friends, we don't see color. We just see friendship, hope, and love. We cry the same, we laugh the same, we bleed the same, and we die the same. And if we can be proof that all colors should be given the same social justice and equal treatment, why can't adults do the same? We all need a better future than what we see right now. Kids, what can you do? When you hear racist comments, realize that it's not okay. Speak up and stand up when you see something that is wrong. In school, be kind. Enable positivity, unity, and equality among all people. Come together, united, and fight for what is right.
Someone gave me these bubbles.
We can bring peace, hope, and love to all corners of this country as youth representing the future. Things can be different for our generation. We are kids, but one day we will be the leaders of this country.
Yes.
then, carry a strong voice and make things better. Let's end the centuries-long cycle of racism forever. I am Noah Francois. I thank you for listening to me and being here today. Thank you. Together, we can do better.
Yeah!